Hey, up, guys? I got a deck profile for you guys. I went to locals last night and I went 2-1 with it, so I happened to get 4th place. So I was quite happy with it. The second place, or the second and third place person got like packs. 2 packs for second and 1 pack for third, because we didn't have really a big turnout. I think we just had enough for Swiss 3 round thing. And so the second place guy only pulled like a super, and then the third place guy didn't even pull anything. So I'm happy that I got 4th. But anyway, the decks I played the first round was Saturn Knight, or Starship Shawl. So of course I was gonna be an automatic win for him. And then the second round I played, it was like a random 6 samurai mix deck. I don't know what it was. And then the third round was like a Cyber Dragon mix. So, but yeah, I was using my Jinzo relinquished, which I was surprised that it got me 4th. But yeah. So here's the deck profile, and I changed up a little bit of stuff with it. But Jinzo Ejector worked beautifully. Basic tribute, add the Jinzo to your hand, and then your opponent reveals traps, or their whole back row. And if there's any traps that are revealed, then you can basically special summon out as many Jinzos from your hand as are the traps revealed, so it worked out quite well. And then Jinzo, of course, just locks up traps, which worked out beautifully. And then also one of the things that happened round 3 was one little kid was trying to attack my Jinzo with Stardust, and I lance his Stardust, and so his dies and mine still stays, and he takes the damage, which was kind of funny to me. It's like, oh, okay, lance. And then Jinzo Lord. Same thing as what Jinzo does. So, and then 3 relinquish. Very good. I didn't get to use him as much last night, but he was still came in handy when he did get to be used. So, Marshmallow, very good. Didn't get to use him too much last night either, but he came in handy when he did. So, same with Speed Reaper. Didn't get to use him too much last night either, but came in handy when I did need him. This card was very useful. It was the round 3. I had Jinzo, and then I had this in my hand, and the guy had a monster face down, and so I went like, oh, attack bounce, 24, attack bounce, 24. He was getting so mad. By that, I was like, well, I mean, there's nothing really much I can do. So, anyway, yeah, this worked out very well. And then Doom Cow worked out beautifully with the gain stuff. Used it a couple times and it worked out well. So, Gorge, used that a couple times. First round against the Sorcerer Shadal player, and then against the second round, the 6 samurai mixed deck, or whatever the heck it was. So, yeah, worked out well. And then the end of newest, just so people couldn't target the guard, like call it a haunted or anything like that. So, worked out well. I didn't get to use it, but it was there just in case. And then BS is there just in case, because I run light, which that'd be Marshmallow. So I had just in case if I need it. Alright, so let's switch to the monsters. Now for the dispose. 3 Black Illusion Ritual. Just standard for the relinquished deck. Double Polarity for consistency. So, and then triple the monarchs on front. Didn't get to use it all too much because I basically went off the jinzo ejectors effect, but it came in handy when I needed it, so it worked out well. And then this card came in handy quite a bit. March on Monarchs. So my monster cannot be targeted or it cannot be destroyed. So it came out was used quite well. And then 3 MST just for getting rare stuff, which was actually quite handy. Lance was very useful. Lance my punch monster and they take the damage, so that was actually really quite fun. And then double dress was actually quite good as well. Double dark hole. I used this a couple times against the Star Surf Shadowall player because he brought Ouroboros first turn like both games, so yeah, it worked out well by dark holding the field. And Night Beam, only got to use this once, I think last night, so it worked out well. Double Summon, very good in this deck, so yeah. And then Dimensional Figure. Only got to activate this once, so I might take it out, but I don't know. It's just there for the anti-meta, so yeah. So that's basically my 4th place deck. I was quite happy with it last night. The only thing that sucked was I kind of dead drew some stuff first round, but I mean it's a luck of the draw. It's on the hand, so I'm not too worried about it. And plus, Star Surf stalls are hard to beat anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm happy that I went 4th, or that I got 4th place, and that this went 2-1. So yeah. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Alright, bye guys.